Key features of consumer loan. The goal of the training video is to increase understanding about consumer loan costs, terms and conditions. In the end of our lesson you will learn that there is no easy money. Every consumer loan has different costs, not only interest rate. Every responsible borrower should ask questions about all products, terms and conditions. Consumer loan is a contract between a client and a bank. Bank sells the money, the consumer buys the money. In other words, the consumer pays for the money borrowed. Perhaps you heard about interest rate, effective interest rate, upfront fee, late payment fee, prepayment fee, etc. So what are they all about? Interest rate is a percentage of principal paid a certain number of times per period for all periods during the total term of the loan or credit. Interest rates are normally expressed as a percentage of the principal for a period of 1 year. Sometimes they are expressed for different periods such as a month or a day. For example, your annual interest rate on the credit card is 24%. However, it does not mean you will pay 24% of your loan monthly. Let me show you your repayment schedule. You have to repay your loan for 6 months, each month one equal installment. With every installment, you repay both part of the total amount you borrowed, the principal, and also part of the interest rate you are supposed to pay. Your interest rate amounts to 24% annually. In case of our example, 24%. However, your loan is for 6 months. Moreover, your interest rate is charged on declining balance. This means each month you pay the interest only on the amount of the loan that is left to be repaid. It means each month you pay less and less. With the loan disbursement, you pay also 2% of upfront fee. It means the amount disbursed is decreased by this fee. For consumer loans, all banks are supposed to provide you with effective interest rate, which is the interest rate on a loan or financial product restated from the nominal interest rate as an interest rate with annual compound interest payable in arrears. Let's take another example and try to calculate an effective interest rate, where R is the effective annual rate, I the nominal rate, and N the number of compounding periods per year, for example, 12 for monthly compounding. For example, a nominal interest rate of 6% compounded monthly is equivalent to an effective interest rate of 6.17%. 6% compounded monthly is credited as 6% divided by 12 equals 0.005 every month. After 1 year, the initial capital is increased by the factor making approximately 1.0617. There are also fees, which are not always applied. These are late payment fee. This fee is charged if you are late at least 1 day with repaying your installment. Prepayment fee is charged if you want to repay the total remaining loan balance earlier than the last repayment date. What would you do to avoid these interest rate charges? It is better to pay the installments on time, in order to avoid a penalty fee payment. In case of an early prepayment fee, you should calculate carefully what is best for you, to pay earlier now, to postpone it, or to pay according to the schedule. In conclusion, we would like to remind you the following. There is no easy money. Every consumer loan has different costs, not only interest rate. Every responsible borrower should ask questions about all products, terms and conditions. Thank you for your attention.